Okay, welcome aboard everyone. We've got a beautiful day here for a flight. We're currently situated at Columbia Airport in California, Oscar 22. I'm just going to go through our pre-flight setup.
Columbia Information Lima. 1500 Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 14, dew point 0. Altimeter 2993. Arriving runway 35, departing runways 17, 35. Advise on initial contact you have Lima.
Okay, we got Lima. Now let's get a map out. Go down and get our map right there. Set it right here. See if I can make that a little bit smaller. And we'll pull up the San Francisco sectional. That red airplane is us. There we are sitting at the Columbia Airport. And I've already input the frequency for Columbia. Let's see if I can move this thing around here a little bit. There we go. We can kind of lay it out here a little better. Alright. Hope everyone's got their seat belts fastened. Our altimeter is set. Everybody is set. Make sure we got our self clear here. We're currently sitting at the north helicopter spot. So what we'll do is have a quick trip around the area here. Looks like everything's clear. What we'll do is cross over the 1735 runway and over to the grass runway and show you the campground for the fly-in. This is my previous home airport. Spent many a happy hour flying in and out of here. Okay, we're clear to the north, clear to the south. Columbia traffic, helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra is crossing the active, heading over to the grass runway side. This is the fly-in campground over here. A couple hangars over here is Mountain Air Aviation. There's also a little clubhouse that the Tuolumne County Aeronautical Society or Association uses. We've got a nice kitchen and eating area in there. This is runway 29. Columbia traffic helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra will be departing 29 to the west, staying in the local area. What we'll do is we'll go down and take a look at the Stanislaus River Canyon. It was a controversial thing when they heightened the Old Maloney's Dam. This used to be a river that people did some rafting on. Now you have to go further upstream to get the raft or white water. We'll kind of drop down into the canyon here. Got to watch out for wires crossing the canyon. Love that blade slap. When they raised the height of the dam, obviously raised the height of the water in the canyon, so they had to build a new bridge across here. It's the new Highway 49 bridge crossing the Stan River Canyon. As we go down the canyon here, right up ahead you'll see some footings, or the original foundation of a stamp plant that was used for crushing the rocks to get the ore out when this was doing a lot of gold mining. That's what you see right dead ahead there. It's an old foundation. And if you look at the map, that little red airplane is us. So pretty soon we'll be coming out of the end of the canyon here. There's a lot of nice beaches and kind of sandbars a little bit sticking out that a lot of the fishermen and campers will actually use. You get in the lake and then you can stop in one of these little spots like that, set up camp for the night. Like a beautiful day for flying. I've put in the actual weather, so it's the sim is looking around for the latest weather update from the feds. So this is actual weather in Columbia. Now we're out into the you could say the lake proper. Up ahead, a little cut in the hillside is where they dug out the rock, crushed it into different grades for building the dam. It's an earthen dam, so they've got a mixture of layers of clay, different size rock. So in the process of making a spillway, they also used the material to heighten the dam, enlarge the dam. Normally you see quite a few people out here with sailboats and other watercraft. Slow day today. We'll head back on up to the airport and do a fly around the town of Columbia, which is now a California state park, but still have people living there. It has been used quite a bit for movies. Little House on the Prairie. That little green spot up ahead should be the Columbia Airport. So Columbia traffic Helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra is inbound from the south for a downwind for 17 Columbia. Hope everybody's enjoying the flight. As we get a little higher in the foothills, just things get a little greener. And there's the airport, right about 1 o'clock position. Columbia traffic, helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra entering downwind 17 Columbia. That little pie slice of trees there is where the campground is. What we'll do is take a swing around the town of Columbia. Columbia traffic, helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra. Turning base 17, we're going to extend the base out, make a quick loop around town of Columbia, and we'll be coming back into the helicopter spot. That's Columbia, not quite in its glory of the reality of it. There's a nice walking path that connects the town of Columbia with the airport. It's also a junior college over here, Columbia Junior College. Columbia traffic, helicopter 4 Romeo Sierra, going to be landing in the North Heli spot. We're approaching from the area of Columbia town. Slow things down here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your quick trip around the area here. If you're departing the helicopter before I get everything totally shut down, depart to the nose of the aircraft. That's just my low rotor speed warning. Depart to the nose, by the nose of the aircraft. Don't go to the tail. Got to give this a couple of minutes of cool down before we can get the rotor brake on. Let's put my map away. As we get the rotor speed, which is indicated by this indicator, slower, I can then put in the rotor brake to bring everything to a stop, which is right here. Okay, hope everybody enjoyed their trip. Thanks for flying with me.